This has to be one of my most favorite labyrinths so far that main characters have entered. The first one was just about you getting stronger. The other one was about learning tricks. Next one is about endurance. But this one was extremely interesting. You know, this one really not just focuses on your mental state, but also shows you really how to use your noggin in a way for this one. Not just like the second one that you went through, but this one, not only do you have to use the treasure from the last labyrinth in order to find out the destination to it, go underwater, and then go into this cave, fight this creature that was almost indestructible. You know, really think. And now you're being played tricks. You know, you're seeing, I guess, what's supposed to be happening for people who are obsessed with this god. Ayat, I believe the name of the god is Ayat, same god that the church worships, and they believe, well, it was told by the liberators, aka the Mavericks, that this god is the reason why everything's so messed up. You know, like a certain god from another isekai out there, where why everything is so messed up. Except for everyone uses this god as a true, like, they're letting their name known to be known worldwide. So it makes you wonder, what is this it God really up to? You know, it's using the demons and also the church, but yet they're facing against each other at the same time. So what are they planning? Is what I've been wondering so far. Like, what's going on? What is that the you knew that the battle was being manipulated by this one god, but the question is why? You know, what are they to gain after this? The decrease more loyal faith, sacrifices. Who knows? But it's just very intriguing, you know. If they went on the ship, you know, I wish they showed more of showing what it means, show how it is to have people being crazy for this tragic, for this god, you know, how obsessed they are that they have this ship war, just fighting against each other for it. I wish they did more of a land area, you know, really showing like a crusade kind of thing, how they're just killing women and children and innocent old people just for the name of their god, and showing how and they're justifying themselves in the name of it, just like the crusades back then. People who become too close to an ideology that it takes over their life, and they start to, you know, hurt and harm others for the sake of that ideology. It can be anything. It can be politics. It can be religion. You know, it can be whatever. You know, it can be a person, a book, anything. People will take to heart and find other people out there just like them. Create a little group and start doing crazy shit. That's all it takes. It really is. But the main focal point of this episode was Curie. Curie herself realizes she's not really meant for this group for how she is now. She is not. Because the others, each person in Hajime met, at least was able to contribute something to the group, to to fight, to think, to strategize, you know, for power, for anything. You know, Yui was there, good for magical spells. Shia is strong, and of course, um, Tio is like a freaking berserker. No, well, not berserker, but a powerhouse tank. Turns to a dragon, all that other stuff. They contribute something to these labyrinths. You know, as you can see, the other classmates who went to the labyrinths, even though they became strong, they weren't strong enough to go deep into the labyrinths to really do damage. You know, we saw that from the ending of season one. You know how they were facing off against very powerful beasts, and they were struggling just to go against it until Hajime shows up. And then, as remember, Kiori was part of that group too, so she was just as strong as they are. But she's into these situations now where they're facing even stronger creatures that she's never faced before. So of course she's feeling inferior. You know how Hajime is always paying attention to Yui and how the others just don't mind. Where Kiori, however, was like that. But the thing that gets to me sometimes that I've been telling some people who will also watch and read the series is that it's one of those things where you had your chance. You know, it's kind of like those things in other anime where you have the main character, then you have the childhood friend or the one that's always been there, then you have a new character who expressed their love immediately, and then it's in those situations where I don't really root for the childhood friend sometimes because you've always had your chance. But now you see this other person come along, now you want to move forward and do something about it. Which is, you took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's pretty much what it is. You took too damn long, girl. You cared what Hajime was. Why didn't you try to do something for Hajime when he was in I don't know, in the real world, in your world, you know? You wanted that Hajime so badly, but now all of a sudden you're in this other world. You try to care for him, but now he's gone. Now you have a realization now that he's still alive. I understand you want to be with him. You would be more bold and forward with your decisions with him. Respectable, respectable. But you took too long. You know that damn candy's gone. It's gotten by the vampire lolly. And she don't mind sharing. She's got to make sure she gets the main piece. Oh, man. That's just how I thought. And I feel like that for a lot of kind of rom-coms or romantic situations in anime. Like, why haven't you been doing anything, man? I know you're trying to friends, you're scared and stuff, but you should have tried something. You're afraid to ruin your friendship? Well, you gotta take that risk, you know? You gotta take that risk sometimes, man, because someone else will come by and do something about it, and you think you're okay until it's too late. That's why most of the time the childhood friend doesn't win these situations, in my opinion. The reason why I agree with that, why they don't win, is because they take too damn long. You know? You had your chance. If someone else came in, don't know him, and just swooped in and got him, they finessed your snacks, ma'am. But anyways, she's constantly apologizing, constantly trying to do something, but only fails to do it because she's not used to these things. But yet again, you had other people like Shia and Teo who entered the draft of labyrinths, and it was their first time too for some reasons as well. But they still succeeded. You know, they held their heads high. They were still strong. They still contribute something to the group. Where Kiori doesn't do that. You know, she feels completely useless in this thing. Maybe there's gonna be a Kiori arc where she stops being useless and she wants to become stronger. I like to see how this turns out. Very interesting. On the other side, you can tell when the episode's about to end is when they show what's going on the other side. It's like, okay, the episode's about to end now. So you see Aiko, the sensei, walking along about to tell her information until a nun came and punched the crap out of her, and now she's going off to the mountains for something. Like, okay. Just beat the crap out of this grown-ass woman who looked like a child. Wow. Nuns don't give a fuck. That was actually a child. And oh man, yeah. So it's good. I'm feeling better. If you saw my Shaman King review from yesterday, I felt like crap, man. After I did that video, I was really feeling it. Like felt like I was just tired of her, but then it really started to go down on me, and then I got better towards nighttime. Like, okay, that was weird. Maybe I was lacking my vitamins or something. Who knows? But anyways, that's all I got for this vid. Very good episode. I feel like it's gonna connect to the next episode and have some development for Kiori. Hoping that does go that way. We'll see. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime, signing out.